to tell you?
I am.
Okay, I don't think that Alex Fraser and her in store was just, you were just signing in?
Yeah.
Or you didn't want to make any comments or anything?
Well, I'm just signing up.
Okay. Mildred Morgan? 3 minutes.
Good afternoon. I'm calling in regard, I'm speaking in regards to the 4 years. I put in 4 years to B. Jones, 7/26, well, it's July 26, September 10th, October 26th, and also I put in 4 years for December 1st. At the last meeting here, she said that I got my 4 years. That's not true. I have not received my 4 years. And the 4 years that I did get, parts are missing. Attachments, that or exhibit A or whatever is not included in the 4 years. When I put in for 4 years, I'm very precise in what I ask for. And I expect the master clerk to give me precisely what I ask for. As I talked with Mary in Glasgow, Mr. Glasgow's office, I'm finding out that, I think she said 60 days. The 4 years just done and void. Is that true?
I've never heard of your FOIA is not null and void. Your FOIA exists. You have a process if someone doesn't respond to a FOIA that you can file an appeal to them. But I've never heard of this. I don't know who told you the 60-day rule. That's not a rule that I'm aware of.
I just talked to her about 2 days ago.
Who was that?
This was Mary.
Mary who?
I don't know her last name.
But, well, where? From where?
This is from Mr. Glasgow's office.
They're wrong. There's no. I don't know who Mr. Glasgow is. Okay, yeah, that's. Oh, yeah, they're wrong.
Okay, but here's what I'm saying. The point that I'm trying to make is, and especially the one that I put in for December 1st, is fresh on top of all the other stuff that's here in University Park. I can understand some 4 years that I put in, you gotta do some digging. You gotta go in. I understand that. And she gave me a reply that it would be she couldn't have it, and so she'll have it December 15th.
Tomorrow.
Been there, done that. We done went through this all, I won't get it. This is what I'm saying. I don't get my 4 years. I need my 4 years, and I'd like to have my 4 years.
Mr. Morgan.
As far as what I would say is this, is that if there's a problem with the FOIAs, you actually don't go through the state's attorney's office, you go through the attorney general's office, what's called the public access counselor. That's the appeals process. The state's attorney's office don't handle FOIA appeals anymore. It's through you go on the Illinois Attorney General's website, and it's the public access counselor.
And I'm sure you know, just like I'm sure the mayor knows, that the system has been hacked. And so there's a problem of getting to him to get to
The website. Yeah, it was.
you know all of that.
Yeah, it's.
So in other words, I'm not gonna get my 4 years.
No.
Because I can't go through them, trying to go through Sarah
I'm actually
Platt.
trying to help you, and so I'm not trying to argue with you. They were hacked over the summer. Actually, one of our attorneys, Tom Gilbert, who's actually Benjamin, his son works for the AG's office. Their website is back up and running. I'm just trying to help you. That's all I was trying to do, is tell you that the appeals
The
process.
information that I got from the young lady a couple of days ago, a few days ago, it's still not in working order, not to,
It's still
Okay, I talked to Jacob Gilbert, who's like in the consumer division, and he told me that everything was up and running. And that was
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Martin. Merry Christmas. Robin Walker.
I got two questions. First one is for Mayor Rudez. My first question is for Mayor Rudez. Did you, last time we were at the meeting, I had asked an email that you had just gotten before the meeting, where the baseball league is waiting on an email from you as far as the renovations that's being done at Craig Park. I still haven't heard anything from you.
First one, what you looking for?
Whatever work is being done there, what's being done, what have they done so far, and what's still left to be done? We need to know what all they plan on doing, you know, a list of things.
I probably won't provide a list because that's not private, those are private dollars, something I worked on extremely hard to negotiate. It's gonna be a fantastic, fully blown out park. So, the community is gonna be recipients, it's not an individual's park. The community is gonna be great recipients, it's gonna be renovated for the first time since this existed, over $300,000 into the park. So it's still a work in progress, nothing has been completed as of yet. And there's still some changes that are gonna be made, yes, so it's not complete, it's no ways from being complete yet.
So we just needed to know what is going to be done, like a list of things that's going to be done, the contract.
It's a
what's
surprise,
going to be done.
it's just gonna be a good thing for the community. Yes, it's a surprise.
We're not kids.
Yes, you don't have to be no kids, but Mrs. Morgan, that was spoiled something. We got something really good going on for the community. We were able to negotiate private dollars to come into our community to renovate the park. Don't mess with the process. Don't continue to go down there and harass the people. Those aren't the decision makers that are down there. Those are the people who are laborers and workers. Those people don't make the decisions. And I've gotten several calls that say that people are coming down here and saying that they want this and that. It falls on deaf ears. So, Ms. Walker, and I understand that you got a baseball program, and I know that you want it to be nice. The park is gonna look better than it ever has in its existence. I don't know the time schedule.
We just needed to know what is
Things are
being
gonna
done
be-
so we can.
Things are
prepare.
changing.
Has nothing to do-
Let me finish. Things are kind of changing because there's one part that might be changed, maybe like grass on the infield, some other components of it. They're still kind of figuring out. So it's gonna be a good renovated park, not just the baseball field, but the parking lot's been done already, the concession stands, the bathrooms, the new lights on.
That's what I
The
need.
scoreboard. I told you guys all that.
You told us that, but we never had anything from you.
I'm not gonna give it to you right now. I'm gonna tell you that. I don't owe that to you.
So,
I don't owe that to you. I don't owe that to you. But I do owe you is good representation and show good leadership and make sure that I act good on the promises that I made and make sure when we invest, people invest into our community, that the residents are the recipients. It's just like the rain. It rains on the just and the unjust. So everybody's gonna benefit for it. And I know there are anxieties and anxious moments of what we're gonna do because it hasn't been nothing done for a long time in the park. So just be a little patient with us. It's a wonderful thing. See how you can assist us. I'm trying to work with everybody.
well, I'm not, you getting hostile about it.
And I'm not gonna get a
We
detailed
don't,
list.
we just need to know what you guys are gonna do so we can know what we still need to do. That's all.
We're gonna.
It's not anything else.
No, see,
It's not about hostile,
No, okay,
we
yeah.
just need to know what you guys are gonna do so we can know what we're gonna need to
See,
do.
the village,
That's it.
see, the village isn't doing anything with it. There's no public works department that's participating in this. This is completely outside public, private dollars. And you know, it's the cost, it's just the cost of being a good resident, a good partner in our business community, to work with the community. Don't just come and develop in the community, but engage as a partnership and develop and spend money back into the community. I want to get cameras up there for the safety of everybody. Tennis courts, gonna be skate parks, basketball renovated, new walking paths, everything. So just be a little patient with us, all right?
Okay.
All right, sister? Do that for me.
All right, and then my second question is for Ms. Ernestine. As far as the storage, that's there, Ms. Ernestine?
Oh, I'm over. We go over a whole minute. All right.
As far as the storage area that, at the baseball field, that's been done for 2 weeks? So we were asking, we called earlier, asking to bring that stuff back over. Are we okay to do that? What's the plan with that? Because every month, there's an extra $160 charge.
Go ahead, just tell me, Steve.
No, go on.
And if this was a day-to-day operational thing, Ms. E would have something to say. Right now, they've asked me to leave the park as it is right now. There's still gonna be some more components being done. So unfortunately, no one can put anything back in until the park has been completed. And I ask for your patience and understanding. Let them finish the park. Let them finish the park. Don't wanna move in and stuff, and they halfway do it. They're gonna use that stuff. It's not completed yet. Please let them finish the park without interference. I understand that there's some challenges as far as storage goes here. We're working on something to resolve all that, the big picture, not the short run. So I don't know what to suggest. I know there's an expense with any storage that we have to have. Trustee? I heard you not talking.
I think it's not good. I won't be quiet, because I'll say something that is
Well,
not.
that's all right. I heard you not, so I thought you were trying to get my attention. I'm
No,
sorry.
not.
All right, so,
Okay.
Can be stored up at, Palmer Park? Can be stored up at Palmer Park. Of all these empty places around here, there's some place that, the equipment and stuff can be stored, won't you agree?
I'm just thinking, Ms. McGee, I'm not gonna say yay or nay and just a heartbeat just to be saying anything.
I can tell you, yeah, you know that. So please, can we store it there? I'm a part of the baseball also. And my dollars is going into
Mary
that
Trust,
in, storage.
Well, may I ask a question?
yes, ma'am, yes.
My question is why can't we find somewhere to store it in the village? Is it because I'm a woman? Is that it?
Trustee.
That's what I.
No, absolutely not. That has, gender has nothing to do with it. It's just that
I need somewhere for the baseball things to go,
I mean,
and then I can.
I don't have that answer. That's why I'm advocating so hard for a park district.
But the football, they have somewhere to put their things.
I don't know about that.
Well, we know they have.
I mean,
somewhere to put
where do you guys have your stuff at now? Don't you got a
their-
storage
I'm a
place?
football coach.
I'm talking about baseball.
Okay, but
I'm just saying, do you have a place that you store that now?
I'm paying for a storage because the village
Is
doesn't
it- is
have
it in the
anywhere
storage
for it to
place?
go.
Money's being paid monthly.
Monthly.
In another couple of days, it's gonna be
No,
another.
tomorrow
additional
I have to pay
$150.
Is that what it costs?
Yeah.
Well, let us just ponder over. We just don't want to get no knee-jerk reaction to say yay and nay, because then there's going to be renovations done at that Palmer Park, and then you're going to have to do all this stuff again. I don't know. We just got to figure out something. We're not trying to
Sir,
disenfranchise.
you're not trying to make things work. That's how I see it. You're not trying to make things work
Those
for
are-
the children.
Ms. Morgan, Mrs. Trust, you has the podium. You're not going to speak no more from the audience. Please, Mrs. Trust, come on. You had your chance to address it. We'll work it out.
Right.
We'll work it out. Mrs. Trust. We'll work it out. Help us build a
That's for
center.
you to do anyway. It's supposed to be, Ms. Ernestine. She is the village manager, day-to-day operations.
Of the village and not private organizations. Remember what you're saying now. Yes, Mr. Trust.
Okay, I come to you, my name is Mary Trust, and I come to you here this evening, and I'm speaking to you, the board. I want to remind you, the board, as well as the residents and the people who voted in this town, and the people who paid taxes in this town. Now, I not only speak about my portion, but I speak for those who don't have the stamina or whatever to get up here and speak. But we elect 7 people here, and they all have the same. We have 6 trustees. Okay, and then we have a mayor, and we have a clerk. And this, I remind you, that we have a city council form of government. This is not Chicago, it is not Dalton, it is not Country Club Hills, and it's not Chicago Heights. You all have one vote here, just like we pay taxes here. I'm not trying to be anybody's mother or grandmother, and I don't want you to think of me as such. But I don't want you tearing up these properties here in these parks. Now, when I see village officials parking their cars or their friends parking on the basketball court, not only is it stupid, it's ludicrous, or whatever you want to call it, you're not going to do it. When I see a whole week go by and you got a garbage can in the middle of a training field, that's crazy. And it's got to stop. It does not give you any special privileges because you wear the title, and some of us were stupid enough to vote for you as trustee and one as mayor, and they gave you a job as village manager. That's what I'm speaking. So I'm not trying to be your mother or your grandmother, I want to remind you. But I am a resident here. And don't try to tear me apart, because I bite back. Because this is wrong. Now, I drive through a lot of majority communities, and I don't see speed bumps in theirs. Chief, I wish you put your people out there and just give them tickets. You don't have enough for that, but that's going down a hill. These speed bumps and all this defaming, this is not a ghetto. Stop it. You are not the mayor of Chicago. You can't just keep throwing up these things and expect us to take it. Remember these things, people, when it comes time to vote.
Thank you. That ends our public comment section. And before we get into the regular business, let me get the mic back on. Before we get into the business at hand, I want to take a moment to ask everybody for a moment of silence for those victims of devastating tornadoes here in Illinois, in particular in Kentucky. Can we give them a moment of silence, please? Thank you. We ask God to bless those individuals who have lost their lives and bless those who are suffering without the basics of water, electricity, and shelter. Lord, wrap them up in your arms and protect them in their hour of need. This is our final board meeting before the holidays, so I would like to take a few minutes and wish everyone in our community a Merry Christmas, a safe, healthy, and happy holiday season. And let me begin with a special holiday wish to my friends and colleagues on the village board. Madam Clerk and every trustee, I wish you all a safe and blessed holiday season. We may disagree at times, but I am grateful that we are all here doing the best we can to respectfully move our village forward. And on behalf of all of us on the village board, our thanks to the village department heads, professional staff, and employees for working hard all year to make University Park a better place to live and raise our families. And thanks to our many volunteers at the mayor's office, especially Vince, for your work year-round in sponsoring food banks, coat drives, handing out school supplies, and honoring our veterans. We appreciate your efforts to lift up our community. We're thankful for our business community that contributes so much to our daily village expenses, from police and fire safety to funding park improvements, street and sidewalk repairs. And lastly, and most importantly, we thank God Almighty collectively as a community for these many blessings. And we pray for the families who have suffered illness from COVID-19 and the loss of loved ones. May God grant them peace in the new year. On behalf of my wife, Linda, and our entire family, we wish you all a Merry Christmas and God's continued blessings in the new year for your families and our village. Now let us move on to our first order of business. Unfinished business is item F1A, a resolution approving and authorizing the execution of a collective bargaining agreement by and between the Village of University Park and Teamsters Local 700. Is there a motion? Moved by trustee Lewis. Second by trustee Somerville Jenkins and trustee McFadden. Roll call, Madam Clerk. She trying to get her contracts ratified for people.
Both sides. Trustee Bowles. Trustee McFadden. Both sides. Trustee Jenkins. Both sides. Mayor Rudell.
Both sides. That is done. Okay. Item F. We're both happy. Yeah, that's been a long negotiation period. Item F2, new business. First, second, and third readings of ordinance levying taxes for general, corporate, and special purposes for the fiscal year beginning May 1, 2021, and ending April 30th, 2022 for the Village of University Park, Will, and Cook Counties, Illinois. Is there a motion? Moved by trustee Bolden. Second by trustee Lewis. Roll call. Madam Clerk.
Trustee Lewis. Both sides. Trustee Franklin.
Both sides.
Trustee Bowles. Both sides. Trustee McFadden. Both sides. Trustee Jenkins. Both sides. Mayor Rudell.
Both sides, Madam Clerk.
Motion passed.
Motion passed. Awesome. Levy no tax increase for our residents. We maintain a consistently stable level. And if anybody has any questions, I see John back in the audience, Mr. Kasperi. Any questions? You can always feel free to ask Mr. Kasperi. Yeah, he's here. Yeah, he's here. Okay, good. All right.
We can ask some questions?
After the meeting. First, second, and third readings and ordinance granting subdivision, yes, rezoning for the property commonly referred to as 541 University Parkway, University Park, Illinois. Is there a motion?
Motion.
That's moved by trustee McFadden. Is there a second? Second by trustee Lewis. Questions? Just for the record, this is the Dollar General, and there's a representative from the Dollar General right here. Roll call.
Trustee Lewis. Both sides. Trustee Franklin.
Both sides.
Trustee Bowles. Both sides. Trustee McFadden. Both sides. Trustee Jenkins. Both sides. Mayor Rudell.
Both sides. Anything you want to say? Any comments or anything?
Yeah, my name is Alex Frazier with Hurley and Stewart. We represent the developer, Darrell. We're very excited about this location.
Can't hear you, sir.
Yeah, you can pick it up if you want. You're a tall guy, man.
Just wanted to say thank you to everybody. I'm Alex Frazier with Hurley and Stewart. I'm a civil engineer that represents the developer. Very excited about this location. We're working on the site plans and engineering right now. Look forward to opening here this summer. So,
We're looking forward to it.
thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So just for the record, would you just let them know where the Dollar General is going to be located?
Yeah, so just to the west of University Parkway and Western Avenue, west of the strip mall, from that to the liquor store. We're splitting off 3 acres of the easternmost section of that large parcel.
And it's going to be recessed kind of off the street, correct?
The building will be a little bit,
Yeah.
but it's going to have quite a bit of parking, so we'll kind of go into the back of the site to meet the parking requirement.
Also, we look forward to the groundbreaking in 2022. Thank you so
Yeah,
much.
thank you very much.
Happy holidays. Merry Christmas to you.
You as well. Thank you.
Item F2C, first, second, and third reading ordinance granting zoning relief for the property located at the northeast corner of Central Avenue and Stumple Road. Is there a motion? Moved by trustee Lewis. Second by McFadden. Roll call.
Trustee Lewis. Both sides. Trustee Franklin.
Both sides.
Trustee Bowles. Both sides. Trustee McFadden. Both sides. Trustee Jenkins. Both sides. Mayor Rudell.
Both sides. And just for the record, this zoning request, this is a part of the planning commission's meeting, was that yesterday? that they've asked for us a couple of different things. This is for our Terracoat development, which is on University Parkway, which is the Jimmy John's, the Dunkin' Donuts, the Shell gas station, and the Quick Trip. And Dan, let's take it as action person. If you got anything to say, you feel free in case the residents have any question. Roll call, Madam Clerk.
She did.
You did, okay, we finished, okay, Dan, this is you, dear. Let the residents know what's going on in the community.
Good evening. Thank you, trustees and residents of University Park. My name is Dan Wander. I'm one of the principals at Terraco. We, along with the OM group, are under contract to buy 26 acres at the northeast corner of Stucco and Central. Our proposal, which we talked about extensively with the Plan Commission and with the village trustees, is to do a full service travel center at this location. So as Amir was talking about, we're going to do gas station convenience store here with full service truck stop and travel center amenities, including showers and food and lounge area for all the trucks. They're going to be coming in to be able to service all the different users that are already in this community, as you've seen a lot of industrial development over the last several years. In addition to that, we're going to have overnight truck parking, truck wash, and truck repair. In addition to that, we're going to have multiple pads for commercial development, including spaces for quick serve restaurants in the future. We know we're going to be able to secure a hotel for this site. As the mayor talked about before, food offerings in terms of inside the travel center, we have commitments from Jimmy John's, Dunkin' Donuts, and Pizza Hut. So it's really going to be a robust center that's really going to help expand your commercial corridor right off of Stucco and Central. And we're very appreciative of everybody within the village in terms of their support. We're looking forward to getting the remainder of our entitlements in the village soon and breaking ground next spring, early summer. So we're very, so to the extent that anybody has any questions about the development, I'm happy to answer any other questions. This is the site plan, and we also have a rendering with the travel center is going to.
Is that right there by Golo or BP Mill?
No, it's across the street from just south of Doc Foods, across the street from DSC Logistics, just south of where the new Amazon is.
It's for the traffic light on Central.
Yes.
It's right at the traffic light.
Right at the
Traffic light. On the, when you go into the expressway, it's on the right-hand side, right there on that corner. Northeast corner. Huh?
That's one on Ella?
Ms. Millie, we're going down Exchange Boulevard, we're getting ready to get to Central Avenue at that stop sign, that last stop before you go across Central to the expressway, it's right there at that stop sign, right behind the village entrance sign. It's that parcel of land that's right next to Doc Foods, right?
Yeah, just south of Doc Foods, just south of Doc Foods.
You say Jimmy John's as well?
Jimmy John's, Pizza Hut, and Dunkin' Donuts.
I'm getting hungry already.
Yeah. All right. Anybody else? That's, all right.
That's just before you get on 57.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
Yes.
What Ms. Mary said?
She said it complements the
Oh,
university.
absolutely, absolutely. Oh, yeah. That was one of the main selling points when the university got the buy-in. They was 100% with this whole project. Yeah.
Thanks for the presentation.
Thank you. All right. Where's, Mary? Okay. All right. First, second, and third reading. We did that already. Okay. Okay, D. All right.
Everybody else. I can't listen over here and hear shit.
All right, let's go. We only did halfway to start the All right, a resolution adopting the 2021 Treasurer's Report. Item F2B. Is there a motion? Moved by trustee Lewis. Second by trustee Bolden. Roll call. Both sides. Both sides. Got ordinance number for me? Item F2E, a resolution approving and authorizing a change order number 1 pertaining to the agreement entered into by and between the Village of University Park and Core Construction Group for 90 Town Center. Is there a motion? Moved by trustee Bolden. Got second by trustee Lewis, trustee McFadden, trustee Bell Jenkins at the same time. All right.
Sorry, I didn't quite get that.
They just on motions in the second.
But you said something happening up here.
Yeah, motions in the seconds, Mrs. Millie. Motion by trustee Bolden, second by Lewis, McFadden, and trustee Sonia Bell
But I
Jenkins.
didn't get what's going on up here.
Oh, this is a resolution approving and authorizing a change order number 1 pertaining to the agreement entered into and by and between the Village of University Park and Core Construction Group for 19 Town Center. Roll call, Madam Clerk. That's to replace the roof or repair the roof on the 90 Town Center. No, not the facade. That's not that. They got that one yet. That's coming out next too. Yeah. All right. Roll call.
Okay, trustee Lewis, both sides. Trustee Franklin,
Both sides.
trustee Bolden, both sides. Trustee McFadden, both sides. Trustee Jenkins, votes no. Here we go.
Both sides to repair the roof. Item F2F, a resolution awarding a contract to the lowest qualified bidder, Ashlar Construction, Inc. for the Town Center facade project. Is there a motion? Moved by trustee Lewis. Second by McFadden. Roll call.
Trustee Lewis, both sides. Trustee Franklin,
Both sides.
trustee Bolden, trustee McFadden, both sides. Trustee Jenkins, votes no. Here we go.
Both sides to repair the facade on the town center for the village.
Both sides.
All this brown stuff that's outside the 90 Town Center.
Just 90,000?
No, the whole town, the whole strip area, Mrs. Morgan. Item F2G, a resolution approving and authorizing the execution of an agreement for property casualty and workers' compensation insurance. Is there a motion?
No.
Moved by trustee Bell Jenkins. Second by McFadden. Roll call.
Trustee Lewis, both sides. Trustee Franklin,
Both sides.
trustee Bolden, both sides. Trustee McFadden, both sides. Trustee Jenkins, both sides. Here we go.
Vote aye. For property and casualty insurance, can't let that expire. All this storm's happening. Item F2H, a resolution approving and authorizing the execution of a collective bargaining agreement by and between the Village of University Park and the University Park Professional Firefighters Association. Is there a motion? Moved by trustee Bolden. Second. Second by trustee Lewis. Roll call, Madam Clerk.
Trustee Lewis, both sides. Trustee Franklin,
Both sides.
Trustee Golden? Both sides. Trustee McFadden? Both sides. Trustee Jenkins? Both sides. Mayor Rivera?
Both sides. Good job, guys. We have ratified 2 contracts that's been out there for a while. Good stuff, going into the new year. And the last 2 items, motion to approve the 2022 meeting schedule. Is there a motion? Yeah, for the upcoming 22 year, board meetings and committees and commissions. That's getting like we do every year. That's a full calendar for the year. Moved by trustee Lewis. Second. 1 second. Yeah. You gonna talk about? Okay, that's the calendar for the year. Is there a motion for the calendar? There's a motion and a second, roll call. Moved by trustee Lewis. Second by Ms. Patton. All right, we got the clerk moving, real fast.
Can I get a calendar?
Sure. Absolutely. Trustee Lewis.
McFadden?
Are you ready for the roll call?
Trustee Lewis? Both sides. Trustee Franklin?
Both sides.
Trustee Golden? Both sides. Trustee McFadden? Both sides. Trustee Jenkins? Both sides. Mayor Rivera?
Both sides. Okay, attached to your approval is a listing of general operating expenses for the Village of University Park that occurred on October 27th, 2021 through December 14th, 2021. General fund, $273,762.03. Road and bridge is $6,396.87. $4,756.48 for the town center fund to 4506 $1,000. Payroll fund, $9,160, with the grand total, $297,075.49. Is there a motion? Moved by trustee Lewis. Second by trustee Bowden. Question? Roll call?
Trustee Lewis? Both sides. Trustee Franklin?
Both sides.
Trustee Golden? Trustee McFadden? Both sides. Trustee Jenkins? Both sides. Mayor Rivera?
Both sides to pay the bills. All right. That takes care of all of our action items in the agenda. Manager E, you have a brief report. Anybody have brief reports as we close out?
Well, I'll do one brief report. Very quickly, Mayor.
Would you please hold the microphone to your mask so the residents can hear you?
I just want to indicate that the ICSC, the International Shopping Center Conference of America, held in Las Vegas, Nevada. It was a very thorough conference, and we had an opportunity to meet with 30 businesses. These businesses, we are getting follow-up. We've already started to get follow-up this week. I'm talking about from food chains to auto stores to fast foods to sit-down restaurants. We were constantly told that in most instances that they had never been faced with an organization that they were meeting, and these were scheduled meetings and warm meetings. And the warm meetings were the meetings we weren't able to confirm the meeting, but we went to them anyway, and they were able to meet with us, and they were very successful. The trustees, the mayors, we all were actively participating in narrative. They had thorough packages. In fact, we were told, and I think it made us feel good because we were well prepared, that they had never met with any organization so well prepared as we were. We had all the information for them laid out, specifics, zoning, everything. So we're taking this further. We're following up. We got quite a few leads. We had some that was just interested in considering University Park as a site of development. And of course, we're following through on all of that. Mayor, I'll stop at that point.
Holiday wishes, anybody?
Merry
Trustee Franklin?
Yeah, I'd like to wish everyone a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year as we go into the new year. Just like everyone to keep in mind that we should give God all the honor and the glory, allowing us to make it through another very challenging year. And as we go into 2022, I wish many blessings on all the families within the village of University Park. I want to celebrate a few of our youth in the village University Park right now. One being Joshua Thomas, who's a senior at Georgetown University, on his way to graduating this year. One of the youth from University Park that we're extremely proud of, as well as Lauren Wells, who's also a junior at Texas Southern, another young lady that's on a full scholarship, resident of University Park, as well as Jawan Treadwell, who's also going into his senior year in college. These are young men that has come through our programs within the community and have earned full scholarships to continue their education. And prayerfully, they'll come back and give back to the community when they're done with their academics and start their careers. Also, I want to give recognition to 2021 Super Bowl champions, University Park Lions varsity. There were 35 young men that were part of that program. That was 35 7th and 8th graders that were doing things constructive, during some of the most critical times throughout the day. These days, it can be challenging to get teenagers to participate in extracurricular activities. So I'm excited about that team that we were able to put together with 35 of our young men, and they went on to win the Super Bowl championship. Also give congratulations to the baseball program, who also won the championship. It just speaks volumes to the things that we're able to accomplish with less. As we played against other teams this year in baseball and football, most programs always have more, all programs always have more than what we have as far as equipment, as far as fields and different things. And that's something that we have to change and we're looking to change. It's always a challenge, but we're able to overcome those obstacles. And I'm just want to take a moment to celebrate the youth in the village of University Park and ask that we continue to pray for our children as we go into the new year. Thank you and God bless.
Congratulations, man. Congratulations on that Super Bowl. Absolutely good. The high school did well. Youth football did good. The baseball did good. We're working progress, but we're working through some stuff. Absolutely. Trustee Bowden?
We appreciate what you do. I just want to wish everyone a happy Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, and to all be safe, because this COVID is still around. So just be safe and enjoy your family and your holidays, and be safe. Thank you.
Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to all the residents of University Park. Hoping and praying that 2022 will be a better year for us working together. God bless.
All right. Trustee Jenkins Bell.
I would like to say happy holidays to everyone in the audience and everybody in TV land. Happy holidays. I also want to give a really, really heartfelt thank you to Miss Mildred Morgan. She is not an embarrassment to this community. This is one of the champions of our community. She has worked diligently to try to, in the cold, in the rain, to try to come up with all of these signatures to help us keep our school board in check. I just wanted to tell you that thank you for everything that you do. She has been a lifesaver to me, and I can say this, for so many reasons. When I was working downtown and I needed to look after the children and different things, this is a small point community. We love each other. We always don't get along with one another, but we have to learn to work together. We have our clerk out, and one thing she taught me, that municipal government is the hardest form of government to do. And she lives by 3 C's: communication, collaboration, and compromise. And I just wanted to tell Ms. B, give that, you know, we miss you and we'll see you when you get back. I'll see you in 2022. Also, I want Ms. Robbie Walker to stand up, Ms. Donna Billworth to stand up, because they were just instrumental in making sure that our baseball team won this championship. We started with a wish, a hope, and a dream. And a vision. And they opened doors that a lot of times we just didn't know how, but God opened up the door and made a way, and I am so grateful for them. As well as Ms. Trust and the Kindness Club. My daughter is outside in the car. She's having with our community block club. Ms. Trust stand up, we're having a light up Christmas contest. And we're seeing lights going up because they want this $100 gift card. So they got lights going, people got a screen in the window. We gonna get this money. So I am so excited about that. Also, I will be giving toys out with Shoot Your Best Shot on Sunday on my birthday when I turn 16.
I know your real age.
My sweet 16. And it'll be from 3 to 5, and I'm excited about that. And we've had multi-Democrats and Shoot Your Best Shot and Senator Patrick Joyce and so many others that have come together to help us with this toy giveaway. I am so grateful for that. I want to tell all of the board, Merry Christmas, be safe. COVID is real, it's not playing a game, and we just have to try to make it through the 22. So thank you guys, love you guys, and see you in 22.
See you. All right, thank you. Chief Wilson, I'm sure you want to give off your holiday wishes. Ms. Webb.
Hey, good evening, everybody. I just want to wish everybody a happy and safe holiday. Be mindful of your surroundings throughout this entire season. Let's make sure we embrace one another, look out for one another, look out for your neighbors, kids, all of that that's going on. Anything we can do, you know how to reach out. Thank you. God bless.
Good evening, everyone. I want to wish everyone in the village and in TV land a happy and safe holiday season. Thank you.
And last but not least, I'd like to wish every one of our residents a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. We look forward to reaching new heights, new goals, new aspirations in the year 2022. And just take a moment to reflect on some of our loved ones that we lost who won't be here this Christmas and this holiday season. Let's keep a special families in prayer. I don't want to start calling names because if I forget someone, it won't be forgiven. So we know those families who lost their significant others. This is going to be their first holiday season without them. Let's please keep them in prayer. Keep them in prayer because it's challenging time. It could be us the next day. So let's keep in prayer. Remember what the reason is. The reason for the season is Jesus. For those who celebrate Christmas, happy Kwanzaa. Continue to keep each other safe. Watch yourself when you're out in these streets. You got to keep your head on a swivel. So much going on out there. So much going on where no one is off target. Our young people, our elderly, our seniors, our seasoned people. So be careful when you're out in the streets, Christmas shopping, and then get vaccinated also. If you can, we got a Omicron or whatever this other stuff is. Just continue to keep each other safe and in prayer, and let's bring our difference to an end because in the long run, we got a fantastic up and coming community. And that will be it from the mayor. We look forward to you. I'll be updating everybody on Aqua Water. And Mrs. Trust, yes, ma'am.
I just want to say to the village, we have this contest going on where we're giving out $100 for your home that they're decorated, and we're giving out $75 and $50. We will make the announcement. We'll put it on Neighbor Next Door, and I think she's having something, so we'll make the announcement at who won the contest.
Almost like the old beautification stuff, right?
Yeah,
it's been a while.
It's been a while, but it was needed. It's needed.
Well, thank you. It is needed. Absolutely.
Yeah, that's what the block club.
Show you're right. All right. So
I'd like to say a special prayer for Mrs. Sonia Van Diesel, who passed. And she's been in this village much longer than I have for 50-some years. And she passed away. She kept most of the people, if you've been in the school system, you know Miss Van Weasel, right? And she passed away. So, and some of her children still live here. So let's say a prayer for the family.
All right, well, thank you, Mrs. Trust. And let's end on a good note. That's it. Is there a motion to adjourn and start the holiday season? We look forward to seeing each and every one in the year 2022. And also, as I close out, there's a fantastic event at our golf course being hosted by the Village of University Park. Our trustee Shirley Boulding is leading this event. It is this Friday at the University Park Golf Course. It's called Business After Dark, where all of our partners from the industrial park, developers, the senators, representatives, all the business world is going to come as we reunite and get it reestablished with our partners in the industrial park. So great event, great music, great way to start off the Christmas season. So we look forward to that. God bless. A Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Is there all in favor to adjourn? Opposed? None? Merry Christmas, everyone. Thank you.